It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. The monsoon rains dried up this week and local fire danger is back to extreme. By end of the week, humidity will shrivel into the single digits. Other fire danger indicators will be maxed out. Stage 2 fire restrictions, they remain in place. Open outdoor flames are outlawed. Thick and sometimes hazardous haze will be with us through tomorrow morning at least. The entire state is coated in haze from fires burning to our west, north, and east. An air quality health advisory, it's now in effect. Head inside if you feel it in your lungs, throat, or eyes. A new financial audit shows upgrading Dillon Amphitheater has cost the town more than $13 million since 2016. The town will be paying off the amp for another decade, and every year the town spends more money on upgrades. The audit also shows the amp is becoming more profitable. Last summer it made nearly $2.5 million off concerts, but the town banked about 1/5 of that after expenses. The town's new financial consultant, though, reminds them the amp was never built to make money. When elected officials first approved those upgrades, they saw it as an economic driver for the rest of town. Dillon is officially on the hunt for a new town manager. One-time manager Nathan Johnson was put on leave in May. He has since been fired. Now town council is hiring a firm to find his replacement. Johnson was accused of verbal abuse in a toxic workplace by current and former employees. The Summit Interfaith Council invites you to a Vigil for Peace in 2 weeks, August 18th. All are invited to the Senior Center in Frisco that evening, says the nonprofit council. They are bringing together locals for peace in ourselves, our community, and our world. They're supported by local churches, Synagogue of the Summit, and senior groups. Today we are in the classroom with communications professor Chance Lockwitzer at CMC, where students are overcoming one of their biggest fears: public speaking.
I'll admit it, communication is not easy. For me, it came somewhat naturally, and it takes a lot of practice. But for others, it's one of the biggest fears.
Communications is not a degree at CMC, but it will help you get where you want to go. Just ask the professor. He was once a chemistry major.
So I did a 180 turn, went from the hard sciences and chemistry all the way over to the humanities and liberal arts. And my advisor at the time said, "You are a word nerd." And he didn't say that to put me down, because he said, "I'm also a word nerd." He said it with a hint of pride in his voice.
For his recent PhD, Lockwitzer studied digital streamers like Twitch and how they create their own kind of language.
You're immersed in the technology. So technology is shaping how we communicate. But at the same time, we're also kind of creating new habits and features.
But he fell in love with teaching long before then, when he went to Ukraine and volunteered for the work no one else wanted.
Most people didn't want to teach. They didn't want to take that leadership role and say, let's actually try to communicate and develop knowledge.
This love for sharing language follows him out onto the stage. You will find him at local open mic nights, playing acoustic guitar.
I get to meet a lot of people, which is fantastic. I get to learn things from other musicians. I get to hear songs that I probably have never heard before, but I spark an interest in me.
He has not played for his students yet, but he might. He is thinking finals week, when everyone just needs to unwind. Thanks again for going in the classroom. It's proudly presented by Heavenly Times Hot Tubs and Billiards and Boost Oxygen for finding your voice. In local entertainment news, BIFA is back in about 2 weeks, August 20th to the 23rd. This year's Breckenridge International Festival of the Arts features live music, performance, and a party with Patagonia. She's the outdoor drag queen caught up in a lawsuit with Patagonia, the outdoor clothing brand. Many BIFA events are free, others are ticketed. See the full lineup at Breck Create. And in sports, the Rockies, they play the Rays again tonight. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.